Hello everyone, and welcome to StoneHearth. This is a city building game, a city building simulation. You control a group of settlers who go out into the wilderness and build a city, essentially. And it's really cool. I played a little bit of it. You can see it right here. I'm gonna start a new game, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this game once a week. I'm not gonna play any more than that. I'm either going to record it the day of or the day before, depending on work schedule. So I may be recording the day of or the day before, but I'm only going to record it on those days. So it may update between, it may do different things, but essentially I'm just going to play it once a week. So feel free, after the episodes come out, to comment. I don't only read them all. Sometimes spam I won't let through, sometimes I'll let weird spam through. It just depends what the spam is. We're going to start a new game. It's the story of a brave band of settlers from... I want to do the industry because this is the desert people, I think. Yeah, I think. We're going to do the industry there. A prosperous and industrious kingdom plans an adventure they set off to. We're going to do temperate as well, which is the forests. The Darkmoor Forest. We're going to do normal difficulty, which occasionally has attacks from little random monsters, and I never got up to goblins and stuff, so we're going to just deal with this one right here. So that way. So we set off to be an inspiring place to start anew, essentially. So we're going to begin a new roll. These are my people. We can roll them because these people have the ability for intelligence. High mind allows them to Hearthling to excel in complex mental activities such as crafting, influences, diligence, curiosity, and inventiveness. Health is obviously physical activities and spiritual animals and willpower. Faith. Yeah. So pretty much you need to be, I guess a shepherd would be good for... I'd be a good person for a shepherd. I don't know. So, don't really know. None of these are really good people. They're all kind of even. I can roll new ones. Let's roll some new ones. I like having some high numbers, like this guy. Like he'll be my physical fighter, and these will be my crafters. There's a couple of huge physical fighters. Okay. The other ones are kind of garbage. Yeah. I'll kind of want to make this person the farmer, maybe. Since they're kind of... Yeah, that'll be good. So these are what I go with. And these are where I can buy some stuff. I'm going to buy the hoe. Because you only have 150 to start with. So you can only buy so many things. I'm gonna buy the hoe. I'm going to get all the food that I can. I have been getting the herbalist stuff, but either the herbalist or the weaver. Herbalist can heal people, and the weaver is just clothes and... We're gonna get the herbalist because I think that's more important. The wooden sword you can craft rather easily. If you don't get herbs, I mean you can grow them, but we're gonna go for this. Because I think that's more important to have early on, is to have a herbalist. Which would be, I guess, one of these people. Yeah. One of these fogs that I have. Good lord, this person's really, really lame. So we're gonna embark with this. I'm no master at this game. Far from it. I just have fun in it. You saw my other game. And here's my map that I can choose from. This is kind of a weird map. I want to have plenty of resources. But I want to be in plains as well. I don't want to be in foothills because it's... Well, I mean, you can build ladders up and stuff, but I really don't want to deal with that. I don't really like this map layout. Let's go let me see. So much water in the mountain. Here's an area over here. How good's some of this area? Because you can see the area to a degree. Like, when you settle, you want to settle a good location. So I'm scouting out a nice location for these people to be their forever home. It's not too bad, but there's no plants. That might be okay. Just do it right here, in the foothills. Right up here. That'd be so weird. It's got a lot of minerals and wildlife, though. You have to clear a lot of trees. I do it right here in the middle of everything. I kind of want to have a balance. I want some minerals. I don't really, as I said, I really didn't want foothills, but that's plains. We do it right here. That's a nice little nested little area, I guess. There's a lot of water there, though. What over here? You get a location here. That might be good. 3, 4 bunnies, and 1 of those. And it's considered plains. We'll select right here. I got the mountain between me and them, but I could also cut through that mountain later. Yeah. We're gonna select this location. It'll be a weird location, but so far you really can't do anything with the water. Maybe later you can. Shepherds will automatically find sheep to fill it. I've never made it to shepherds. Never. So, one day I will. One day. Hopefully I'll get all the plants that I need. Alright, so. Let's find a nice, lovely location in this divot here. I see. To plant my lovely flag. I actually have a really lovely location. Look, I have a good location. I should just plant it right in the center. Because, yeah, I'm gonna plant it right here in the center. I'm gonna call it, even though I have another save game with the name of the city like this, I'm gonna call this city game Artisan. Because in my original stories, there's like a city that was settled and it was called Artisan. It was the city of, I'm gonna pause for a second. And we have with us the silk plants, awesome. And we have with us the herbalist stuff. We've got lots of plants. Oh, we're set. Awesome. So I'm gonna actually unpause now. I just wanted to look real quick. And we will get them to start cutting down some of these trees. Just clear around where I place my flag, essentially, initially. And we'll start getting to harvest some of this stuff as well. And we'll start setting up their stockpile zones, essentially. Alright. So, we're going to set up multiple stockpiles. 10 by 20. And this is going to be wood only, because we'll get a lot of that. We're going to set up a 5 by 20, and it's going to be stone only. We're not going to have a lot of that. We need to set up a food stockpile. This is only going to be food. And then we're going to have... this is going to be construction. And this is going to be wealth. Okay. Now, not every place has a place yet. Because I want construction separate. And then we're going to have another stockpile zone. It's like, oh, it's like you almost done this before. I'm going to put the other stuff in this pile. To get it out of the way. There you go. I'm going to delete this zone and make it bigger. I keep clicking off of it by accident. That's unfortunate. Well, okay. So that's everything sorted out. That's my stockpile zone. Eventually they'll be moved into crates and chests and all sorts of stuff. But there's my set. There's my layout. The first thing I need to do is let's start getting some farmers going. But first, let's figure out who I want my farmer. I said I was going to make Cecilia, I think it was. Fish sets a 5. Lilia. We're going to make Lolia. No, not Lolia. Leah. A farmer. So it has a resistance in here by advanced. Yeah, let's go. Whoops. Alright. Now that I will have a farmer now, I'll let the other people continue working. Now that I have a farmer now, I also need to select a carpenter. Who do I want the carpenter to be? Cece? Cece's got a huge house spirit. We're gonna have Jaren. And we also have Lorn. I like that. Lorn the carpenter. Lorn the carpenter. Alright, Lorn the carpenter it is. Look at all that wood. I'm gonna have to make another wood stockpile. Okay, I'm also gonna be able to move these things. It took me forever to realize you could actually move these things. I was completely unaware and oblivious that you could move these things for the very longest time. I thought they just like picked and that was it. But then I was like, oh, you can actually okay, we'll cancel that task. Okay. I just want the plants. At the moment. We want the silkweed, that way I can get the spindle. And then once you harvest them, I'll move them, and then we'll be good. We'll have the spindle up in no time. As soon as we get rank 2, I think it is, you have to be. Oh, and we have berry bushes as well. That's food. We're actually got a great spawn here. I'm glad I picked this area. We'll move those in a moment. We'll let them pick them and then we'll move them. Okay, but, alright. Now that we've got that laid out, we need to set up some farms. And with some, alright, there's 2 gaps. $11 by 11. We want to grow some turnips. Just grow us some turnips, darling. Also grow us some carrots. And also, we'll just send her to work. Alright, so she's got work to do. Lots and lots of work to do. Okay, now that they've picked this, we can pick them up. I'm gonna move them right here. So that one's there, so it's a 3 wide thing, so I'm gonna put you here. That way for when they're closer to where I am. Because if they're closer, I don't have to go as far to pick them. And I can, they're more observantly to be watched and picked. There we go. And it's also a hedgerow. Oh, nice and pretty. This is kind of menial, but... well, Bright Bell. Oh no. Can I move you somewhere else? I'd rather you move you here. Your Bright Bells as well. And this is kind of silly, but this is like long run. Because you can't grow these, so I think to rank 3 farming. So it's like long term dealt with. Okay, we should be able to build the Carpenter's bench. We'll let him build that. Get him to build that so he can build the other stuff. Silkweed bundle. They haven't moved it yet. So that's the thing. We still haven't moved all the bushes. They will shortly there. We're just gonna put him right here because he's gonna be walking here and here a lot. So we're gonna get him. We're gonna set up a lot of. That's my building. We're gonna make him make a lot of things. First off, we want him to make a sword. Crap. Oh, hey, no, we can't yet. So we'll make him make just some doors. We want to maintain 4. We want him to maintain, let's say 10 windows. And I want him to maintain about 4 chairs, 4 tables, and about 8 beds. Yeah, and I want him to make. Do I want basic storage crates? No, I don't want basic storage crates. Those you could just use to craft up forever. I'm not gonna set them in to make these things. I want to go ahead and see he's already leveled up. So I need him to craft one of these. I'm gonna get to craft 2. I'm gonna craft that. See, the herbalist staff requires 2. This does as well. That's. Let's see what else I need. Fences. I don't need fences yet. I don't have cloth. See, I want cloth so I can get comfy beds, which is what I need the weaver for. The faster I get those, the faster the better we are off. I think we can make the large crates as well. I want to maintain about 8 of those in my inventory too. I like storing things in crates, especially like the herbs and the potions and stuff, because look at these. They just lay on the ground. It's just my thing. We're going to start moving some of these closer again. For monitoring. I know it's kind of tedious to do this, but it's important, I believe, to resource allocate your stuff. So this is wild stuff too. You can grow it later, and that way you don't have to monitor your So you don't have to monitor everything. They'll just pick it and just grow. But, you know, right now, this is what I have for quite a while. Are these silkweeds as well? Okay, I got a lot of silkweed. So I should be able to get a lot of fiber. So I should get those comfy beds rather quickly this time. Which one have I done? I have not done this one. I guess I can zoom out. That way I can just zoom back in the proper location. Oh yeah, that's a lot of flowers. As soon as I get a trapper, I can trap these things. It's more silkweed. I want the bright wells, if there's any bright wells. Those make healing potions for that when I get attacked and stuff. Oh wow, he's already Carpenter level 2. That is amazing. That's really fast. We're like on day 2. I'm gonna get this one and then I'm gonna get them to build the bunkhouse. Because they should have enough materials to build the bunkhouse now. I think so. I don't really like the bunkhouse, but shared sleeping quarter. Oh yeah, lanterns. I didn't set him to do lanterns in the queue either. Wall-mounted lantern. How's this queue going? He's on the table for ones right now. Daily update. I have not enough food, it says. When you make that quota, you get another person, which is wonderful. I want you to make these. And then I want you to make the lamps. Please. Don't worry about the tables, do the beds, please. And then I want you to do the swords. And then I want you to do that. Awesome. I had to tell him what I want him to do. This stupid wood stockpile is staying full. Look at all these little tiny beds. Look at them. I mean, I can set a bed down, and that way they don't sleep on the floor. But then he'd just make another bed. Because the queue has it so high. I guess I should make another wood stockpile. Because there's so much wood. I mean, they're picking them up slowly. And bringing, because when he's using them, they're bringing him to fill up the hole that he's emptied. I don't know, I'm just waiting on him. Of course she's planting the pumpkins first. Of all the things, she's planting the pumpkins first. Everybody else is just chilling. I'm like, yeah, we can't do anything yet. Should I make the herbalist now? I guess I could. Not that. People. CC the herbalist. You're now the herbalist, CC. Get your staff. We don't have a weaver yet. Good for you, CC. Now, make your table. That way you're actually doing something besides standing there. Oh, she's sleeping. Alright, well, she's set to do that now. Come on, guys. I had to wait. Let me speed it up for a minute. They're all sleeping on the ground. There's one game I played that I had no idea what I was doing. And I accidentally starved on my people. I had no idea what I was doing though. I really had no idea. It was like the first game I played. I was completely oblivious to everything that I was doing. I did not get the food to start out with. So they had nothing. And so they starved. There's that other side of the thing where I thought about settling. I mean, it's got some plants. It's got a little flat area. But I was sitting here looking for more berry bushes, if you're wondering what I'm looking for. Because food. There's some way over here. But that's like miles away. Good lord. There's so many... It's like forever away. I was looking for anywhere nearby. There's some up here. Buildings, ladders. There's no flat surface. There's one up there. And then another one here. So I can grab these berry bushes. Because one, I want to harvest these. And then after they harvest them, I'll bring them back. But I think if you pick them up, it may lose their berries. I'm not sure. I never really tested it, but I don't want to chance this early in the game. You know the rules. Better safe than sorry. Oh, she's planting the turnip, so we're good. They grow pretty fast. So the herbalist thing should be able to be placed now. I'm going to place it right here because she's going to be working right here a lot. CC the herbalist. And then they can build the first house. Should be able to because I saw lanterns. Yes. Where do I want to place it? Just up here. We'll just put it right. We'll just place it right here. Let me call it bunkhouse. And we're going to hit build. Yes. And that'll give my lazy people something to do. And I can harvest these as well. Awesome. It's pretty good actually. We're actually doing, I think, pretty well. We want to maintain about 10 in our inventory. I suppose. At all times. Carpenter level 3. Lorn is the best, I tell you. We're only on day 2 and he's already at level 3. I think he's pretty good. We do need to set someone. Lowly. Lowly, you are now our guard. You're depressed. I know, y'all are building y'all's sleep house. They're mad because they've been sleeping on the ground. They're not happy. I mean, what could I do if they're... We have to do what we got to do, peeps. So she's hauling stuff around now. That's fine. She's planted everything for the moment, so she's done. I have a bed. The first person can sleep in beds now. He's like, I'm sleeping in this bed. He's like, screw this. I'm going to bed. Outside or no, I'm sleeping. This person says too. I was like, I'm building this house. I'm sleeping here. So's he. I think he's our carpenter, isn't he? Oh yeah. I mean, it's not a good bed. Yeah, they feel better sleeping in these beds, even if they're garbage beds. As soon as I get the weaver up, which I should be able to now. It's gonna be Jera and the weaver. Unless I get a better person or not. I don't know if I've got enough wealth. We'll see. We're just gonna wait till the morning and see if I got a better one in the morning. Won't be too much longer. I can actually do this. So I can see. Just a little bit longer. Just a tad bit longer. We'll see. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit longer. My turnips are growing. We're also going to see that we're going to see as well if moving the plants keeps their growth stage. It does. Alright, so I can move the other plants down here. And they'll keep their growth stage. Alright, Sissy has leveled up to Herbalist 1. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it. I meant to slow it down. That means she can do bandages. So I'm going to actually maintain 2 of them on an inventory as well. What do these do? Make them slow sleepy, stamina, courage for all town, buffs muscle of all strength attacks. Okay, where are those plants? Oh, one of them harvested and the other ones didn't. We're gonna pick these up now. I'm gonna move them next to the other ones. It's such a pain to drag back and forth. Oh, I'm too zoomed in on that tree. And this one. And then last but not least, that one. Okay. Daily update. Oh, we don't have enough food. I should have known that. I'm an idiot. I was like, oh, we'll see if there's somebody I get a nap. Of course not. Oh wait, there's somebody selling stuff. They're selling furniture. They're selling comfy beds. 30 G's for comfy beds. That's actually not bad. What can I sell? I have a fine window. A fine wooden crate. I'm gonna sell the fine stuff. That's how I'm gonna make my money. That's my rule. So making the wooden swords and selling them, that's actually really good. Because it's 10G to sell wooden swords. I can get one. I can get one comfy bed. I'm gonna buy one. I bought a comfy bed, guys. I have a comfy bed. And we're gonna place this down as soon as I can. And we're gonna assign it to my carpenter guy. So he can make better beds. So he can make more fine furniture. I'm gonna set this up right here for him. Just right next to his stuff, and that's gonna be his bed. He's gonna sleep outside. There's no debuff for sleeping outside. I mean, it's a debuff for sleeping on garbage furniture, but whatever. What's his name again? Lorn. Should have remembered that. His name's Lorn. Alright. But anyway, I'm gonna pause right here. And just take a grand look at this. We have a house being built. We have 4 farms. The turnips are being picked. We're getting food. So we should hit that mark the next day. So we should get another person. Day 4, we should get another person. We're moving berry bushes down. We got a house being built. We need to build the carpenter's house soon as well, so he can have a carpenter's house. And we are doing pretty well. We're nice and organized and neat. Nice, clean, neat, organized. That's the best thing to do. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave. I think I want to let this finish this house first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this up. The deal is, he's moving stuff instead of helping build his house. He's got to stop to eat, I think. What is he doing? Are they done moving those stupid berry bushes? I think they are. Okay. It's because of the stupid berry bushes. Yeah, they're done. I'm going to set this to Lorn the carpenter. Alright. I just want to see this house getting closer or something. I don't think it's going to finish because it actually takes a good bit of time to build. But the carpenter is actually being able to help now as well, so. Oh, we have our first invasion. So we're going to call town alert. Everyone to the center. And we need to find my guard. We should be okay. It's just these tree things. No, I think Lily will be fine. I mean, all I have to do is tell her to move closer to the others. And they'll start attacking them too. But I want her to get the experience. In fact, I'm just going to call off town alert and let them start building. Continue working, guys. We're on the last one. There you go. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think it might take a... Ooh. I'm at a weird angle here. Let me zoom out here. The camera is kind of wonky to control for me. I'm not used to it yet. Well, it's over half done. They just gotta put the roof on. So I guess next time... we will have a roof on that house. But we have food, so I'm actually going to pause, as I said. We've successfully thwarted our first attack, and we have some good stuff here. I think we've done pretty well. So the next time, I should make a note somewhere. Next time the house will be finished. I don't have to make any of that. Next time we need to set a weaver. So we can start weaving cloth. I may wait till day 4 on that. Let's just see if we do get a better person, because we have Jaren, who's a 5. So it's not bad. But if we can get someone who has a 6. I mean, Jaren might be good because of the one other thing he has here. Embassy's garbage on other fronts. So, yeah. So Jaren might be good. But I don't want to promote him while they're building. I'd like to have at least 3 workers. But, yep. Hope you've enjoyed watching me toil away in this lovely area here. We have a good bit of stuff built up here. I think it's a nice little area we have here, settled in this little valley, because it's nestled in nicely, and I have a big area here. I also have this structure. I don't know what these do. It's an ancient monument. I don't know what they do. Oh yeah, I don't know if they're important to anything or whatnot. But we have a lot of cleaning up to do with the trees and stuff in the mountainside. I'd love to clear all these trees in this area, but that's a lot of work and a lot of wood that I don't have space for until I have deep chests and stuff. But yeah, I guess I will see you all next week, and we're going to save it here, and we are going to just wait until next week. And as I said, leave comments, and I will take any advice if you have any, because as I said, I don't know everything about this game. I think I watched like one person play it one time, and that was the lot of my existence of it. But it's a good game. Considering it's still an alpha, it's pretty good, just considering that fact. And eventually I'll make my own buildings, because you can do that. You can design your own buildings, but mainly right now I'm using the templates. But we're going to leave it here, as I said, and I will see you all next time. I hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you later. Bye!